Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Sam and Max Season 1. Okay, if we come over here... No, stupid Wiimote. Okay. The President's severed head is... It's just a great item description.
It's the severed head of the President.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Alright. So, cue cards. We need to mess with those.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Okay. Switch it around.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That's the one we want to see. Let's talk to these Secret Service agents.
Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
That is clever. Alright, let's go talk to Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day
All
on the
right.
White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican
Why is he
corner,
tasting
we
his
have
finger?
a giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Alright, let's see what they have to say.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Alright. Let's talk about the issues.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Alright. Now, because we have the two wrongs don't make a right thing queued up, we have to say religion in schools. Where do you stand on religion in schools?
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Alright. So, Nader's got 1%. Max has 39. Lincoln has 60. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to put the Give Me All You Got poster on the cue cards.
Give me all you got.
Alright, and then talk to Lincoln again. We'll start another debate.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Okay, and again, issues.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Okay. Tax plan.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
Candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive.
I like that.
Had to have hurt him in the polls.
Yes, he lost 10%, and Nader gained 10%. Max is still at 39. I like the idea that 39% of the population would vote for Max. Like, I would vote for Max.
Free home delivery.
All right, so this is our toxic waste one. But I just realized that we can talk to Max.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
That was so weird.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
That was, he is a rabbit. He just admitted it. Okay.
Greetings, miserable proles.
I have a dream. Oh, no.
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
Oh, man. That was awesome.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand.
Okay, we gotta go back to Sam.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And
Okay.
the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
All right, there we go. So now Lincoln is only 1 percentage point ahead of Max. That's the best we can do right now. So now we actually are gonna. Oh no, I'm sorry. We have to use our bug on Lincoln because we're gonna make a phone call. This is normally.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
All right. So we got what we need from our bug. Wait.
Time out. Max has to visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, I could have walked closer than picked the stupid thing up. Okay, and then there's a flyer. So
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Okay. Clearly, we've got to give that to Sybil. Now, what you would do is give that to Sybil, and she would tell you to call her. And then you would do the bug thing, normally. But we're going to do it like that to save time. Because it's not going to be funny to do it the other way.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
All right. So, now we go to Sybil's. Because obviously we can't get Abe Lincoln to call her. He's a giant statue. Although the fact that she would date a giant statue is interesting. Anyway, that's what's going to happen. So, spoiler alert. 30 seconds ago. Because I know you're supposed to say spoiler alert first. Alright.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Alright, so yeah, we have to call her.
Hey, Sybil, how goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
Okay.
See you around.
So, now we have to use, because we taped that speech by Lincoln, we have to use it, kind of chop it up, to convince Sybil that she's meeting Lincoln for a date. Because that will mess up with his whole family values deal. And that will push us over him in the polls. And then Max will be president. And then everybody will suffer. Alright. Okay.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
Okay. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. That's what you want to say.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Okay, I stand here at the steps of the White House.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet?
The time to act is now.
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
I like, she doesn't, but like, it's just obviously turns into Sam's voice. She doesn't even care. Like, it's not even an issue. So it's going to automatically take us back to Lincoln. So, this video is going to be a little longer than normal because...
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
That was really mean to do to Sybil. So here we go. Nader beat Lincoln.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
All right. So, there we go. When we come back, oh, jeez, more of this, everybody. Bye.